I'm asking what are your views on what she said? Whether she is right as to whether teachers are responsible for Ghana's economic meltdown or the poor performance of Ghana's economy.
Well, I would disagree in very diverse terms because reality is that government has responsibility in terms of policy regarding education.
Yes.
And you would agree with me that over the last couple of decades, the various educational reforms that have come out of the blue from government without
Government.
even consultation with the teachers and teacher unions.
Oh, okay.
And so you will imagine that they shift away from the O level, A level to the senior high system.
Yeah.
You would also consider even the variation in number of years from 3 to 4 years,
Yes.
and so on and so forth. We are currently battling with the reforms at the basic level, where government has introduced a new curriculum without resources, without textbooks, and so on and so forth. Beyond the lower level, you come to the tertiary space. You would note that the student-lecturer ratio in every single tertiary institution is not what it's got to be in as far as the regulatory numbers are concerned. So if you are a lecturer in the humanities that is supposed to be handling 75 students per class, you are currently saddled with having to handle over 1,000 students in one class.
Yeah.
And so you cannot expect, of course, that with these erratic reforms which do not come along with requisite material needs, as well as the fact that the lecturer population is way inadequate in comparison to the students in terms of ratio,
Yeah.
you cannot expect the kind of quality that we will be able to give in relation to countries where, for example, I went as a visiting lecturer to the US, and I had to teach two classes. One of them was 9 students, the other was 13 students, and they had indicated enrollment for those courses had increased by 21%.
Oh, okay.
So if I have a class of 9, 10 students, then of course you can guarantee that I'll be more effective than trying to handle 1,000 students at the same time. And so if they want the best out of the teachers, then of course government policy, government regulatory numbers must be something that they also are abiding by, so that we are all able to deliver the quality that we desire for our nation.
Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, you are going you are going with a point that even though we have relatively a high level of tertiary um, ratio of tertiary education students is relatively higher. They are not adding more to the quality of our education because the quality of our economy because of maybe the mass number of people we teach at a go. So
Well, of course, the thing is this: if it is about quality of teaching,
yeah,
you can guarantee that that is there.
yes,
Nobody can deny the fact that we produce one of the best graduates, and the reality is that they are graduates from Ghana who are out there and are excelling markedly.
yes, yes.
So you cannot blame the teacher for anything in relation to quality. The quality failure comes from government policy in terms of the reforms that come without consultation. In terms of the fact that if I'm supposed to be teaching 75 students, I'm teaching 1,000 students. And so you cannot guarantee quality in everyone that you are handling because you don't have the time to be able to assess each student effectively. And so it's a complex matter that requires engagement rather than a blanket feeling that teachers have not contributed in any way to the economy by virtue of poor teaching. That would be a fallacy beyond a
Okay. Thanks so much. Sir, please, do you have any additional comment?
Well, for me, if we need to be able to do well with our education in terms of producing quality that would benefit our nation, then of course government has a responsibility to do a comprehensive reform that takes into account the teacher unions making input,
Okay.
making input.
Okay.
And of course, if it is a question about improving the economy,
Yeah.
there are different sectors. We have specialists in agriculture, we have specialists in industry, and all the various fields that you can think about in the tertiary space.
Yeah.
So government cannot take it upon themselves to sit in the offices and roll out policies and roll out programs that they think that the universities ought to do without consulting. In that case, the results that they themselves have put out.